This is WRIX Radio, Honey and Path, Anderson, South Carolina, and the year is 1995, and you're listening to the Jimmy Gilstrap Show here tonight on WRIX Radio. And I think we got another caller coming in here. Go ahead. Hello, caller. Go ahead.
This is Mr. Wallace.
This is who?
Jimmy Wallace.
Okay, where you calling from, Jimmy?
I'm calling from Anderson, South Carolina.
Calling from where?
Anderson, South Carolina.
Did you say Anderson, South Carolina?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's where we're at right now. We're in the old Anderson, South Carolina. Where do you live in Anderson? Would you live in the country here or a city?
No, I live in the woods.
By yourself?
Yeah.
You live in a house, a hut, or what?
Now I live down in under the trees.
Oh, what you do when it rains? I mean, how you get by?
Well, I had to put some poles up, tin up.
Is that right? Well, let me ask you this. I don't hope I'm not being too nosy or nothing, but do you have a wife, a girlfriend live with you?
Yeah, she come down there sometime.
Oh, really? Was she a pretty woman?
Yeah, she weigh about 950 pounds.
950 pounds?
Yes.
Lord, that's a lot of weight. But how did she get so big?
Well, she kept eating and eat and eat and eat.
How many? I bet. I know one lady called in one day and said her husband was about 600. He ate about 3 dozen eggs a day. How many eggs can she eat in one day?
She ate 50 eggs a day.
50 eggs. Do you cook them for her?
Yeah, I cook them.
You cook them for her? 50? She like them fried or scrambled or boiled?
She like them scrambled.
Scrambled? 50 eggs.
50 eggs.
But let's see now, that's what, about 5 cartons, ain't it?
I think so.
Good Lord. My goodness, that's 4 cartons. But anyway, what kind of grease do you use? You use butter or grease or what?
We use lard.
Lard? L-A-R-D? Lard? Is that what you said?
Lard.
Lard. Okay. How about beans? You ever cook any beans?
Oh yeah, pinto, black-eyed peas, pork and beans.
Well, you get me tickled here on the radio, I tell you. Anyway, is this the first time you've ever called in down here?
Yeah, it's the first time.
Yeah? Well, anyway, you say you're from Anderson?
I'm from Anderson, South Carolina.
You got any relatives, any brothers, sisters?
Yeah, I got 5 brothers and 10 sisters.
Good Lord, that's 15. You counting you be 16, right?
Sure is.
Yeah, well, I'm so glad you called me in tonight. I tell you, but you need to get your girlfriend to go on a diet. She's almost 1,000 pounds, like in 50 pounds.
No, she weighed the other day. She broke the scales.
I can understand that. 950. Did you say 950?
950 pounds.
Good Lord. Well, have you ever dated another girl that weighed quite that much?
Yeah, one of them used to weigh 1,500.
Oh, Lord. I've never heard of that. Well, how much do you weigh, if you don't mind me asking?
I weigh about 902.
Oh, Lord. So that's almost a ton, both of y'all together.
Yeah.
Well, how do you get in the car? How do you get around?
They had to take elephants and drag us.
I'm sorry about that. I had to light that off. I couldn't even reach my off switch on my board here. I'm sorry about that, folks. What's that laughing in the background now?
That's my brother.
And your brother? You say your mother, your brother?
My brother.
Folks, I'm sorry. I can't hold back the laughter on this. I'm laughing so hard I can't reach the off button here on the
In other words, I got peanut butter legs.
Peanut butter legs? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh my Lord! Well, listen. Do you have any buddies that live around here?
Yeah, I got a buddy drives a van.
Who is he?
His name's Tommy.
What's his last name?
I forgot.
There's a Tommy Herded that calls in up here a lot.
Yeah, that's him.
Tommy Herded. Yeah.
That's him.
Well, he's from Anderson. Okay. Yeah, I think he listens to the show. He goes on that internet, Facebook.
I think he does.
Yeah, he's my friend on that. He watches some video. Y'all videotaping this?
I think so.
Yeah, well, shoot, put it on Facebook where we can see it. I'd like to see it. Well, tell everybody about my show too, folks. You know, we're on the radio every night, Monday through Friday, here at WRIT Radio in Anderson, South Carolina. What's that?
What that is? What is that down in them woods?
My goodness, is that something near you, or is that you doing that, or what?
That's somebody down in them woods.
Oh my goodness! But where you at now?
Peanut butter. We eat peanut butter down in the woods.
Oh my goodness, peanut butter! You know that's probably the reason why you gained so much weight, you and your girlfriend.
No, she eats the jar and all.
Well, let me ask you this: what she eats the jar and all?
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this. Where does she get her underwear to wear? And you too. I mean, what do you buy?
She had to take 75 diapers.
75 diapers?
Yeah.
Oh my Lord! Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. That's a lot of diapers there. Well, do y'all eat any ice cream?
Yeah, she eat 2 big buckets full of ice cream.
Oh, every day.
Every day.
I can't get over them 50 eggs a day.
No, sometimes 100.
A day?
A day.
That's still a lot of cholesterol. I'm telling you, that's key. How old is she?
She's 250.
250 years old?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 900.
Oh, you must be a kind of, what's his name, Thusalem?
A boozum, a sloozum, or something.
Well, it sounds like we just having us a good time tonight, ain't we, folks?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Do you drink whiskey? Do you drink, sir?
Yeah, I drunk 75 gallons of liquor.
A day?
A day.
You make it yourself?
I sure do, on the steel there in the woods.
Oh, Lord. Don't let the law catch you. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having me a little sip of that white lightning every now and then. My daddy used to go buy it up in Seneca. But he didn't drink no 50 gallons a day.
That's a lot drinking that.
That's a lot of alcohol, man. I wouldn't have no matches around me when I was drinking that stuff. That stuff would blow you up.
No, my wife like to blow herself up the other night.
How's that?
She's in there making all kind of sounds.
Yeah. You know, I got so much gas on my stomach. There's a bunch of Arabs follow me behind me all the time now after my gas.
Lord have mercy.
That's a little joke. I think that's how it goes. Let me tell you what one time. This preacher one time, he looked like Conway Twitty. He favored Conway Twitty, you know. And he was trying to get his church started. So he went down and he knocked on this woman's door. And this old woman come to the door and she said, "My goodness, Conway Twitty." He said, "No, ma'am, I'm your preacher down the street. I'm just trying to get people to come to my church. Would you mind coming?" She said, "Well, yeah, I don't mind coming. But anyway, thank you for stopping by, sir." So he went down to the next door, knocked on the door, and here come this blonde-headed, good-looking 21-year-old knockout. She said, "My goodness, Conway Twitty." And he said, "Hello, darling."
Is that what we have?
That's what happened, yeah. So, you know, I'm sure there's some preachers out there would have done the same thing. "Hello, darling. Step right up. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Come on in." Well, listen, I tell you what, it's about time for us to go here, and I've had fun talking to you. What's your first name, Jimmy? Jimmy? Your first name, Jimmy, and I'm Jimmy, too. You got to call me back sometime now, and let me get you back on the radio with us.
Okay.
Well, now you have a good night, and then take care of that wife of yours, and make sure she don't eat too much now, because we don't want her topping that 1,000-pound level.
All right.
That's a lot. Well, listen, tell everybody about my show now, okay?
I sure will.
You have a good night, and you got anything you want to say to anybody before you go?
Y'all be good, sleep good tonight.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, you want anybody to come by and see you in the woods anytime?
Yeah, you can come back down there tomorrow.
Okay. You want female or males?
Everybody.
Everybody. Okay. Well, y'all have a good night, and don't forget to call me back tomorrow night.
All right.
All right. Catch you later.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.